Osken go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Ja Morant, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game. Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Now here's Robinson. DiVincenzo driving. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing for three. Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Morant against Brunson.
Morant with the slam! Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Brunson on the drive. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. The three is up. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Three-pointer. Aldama in the post. Randall's there. From deep, Morant buries it from three. Morant's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Brunson, here we go. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. DiVincenzo with it. No good on the triple. Morant looking for an opening. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
DiVincenzo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Anunoby, a screen on Morant. Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Left side, Morant. Kennard outside. Drives to the hoop, and he makes it on the layup.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Brunson against Morant. Anunoby for three. Aldama grabs the board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby can't get it to go. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal.
New York trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Anunoby. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here he goes. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
17 foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. 13 foul.
First one falls for him.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Knocked away. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jackson, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Burks passes to Achua. Bogdanovich down low. Williams defending. Pass to Hart. The 3. They get it back.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Smart. Smart on the drive. Williams from long range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
It's Hart on the wing, defended by Smart. Pass to Achua, the 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's a 6-point game. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Offensive board. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Hart on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 7. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Plenty of space. Clark grabs the board.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Williams punches it home.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. Here's Hart. Outside Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Here's Jackson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Picked by Bogdanovich. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Alec Burks. First free throw is good. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. Burks for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And the shot goes in. The Knicks with the lead. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Burks passes to Hart. An easy 2 on the layup. Hart's got 8 points in the quarter.
There's not a lot you can do to rattle Josh Hart, even when there's contact on the shot.
Clark finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Josh Hart getting it done for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that there.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Left side Bane from outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Morant. And Brunson, here we go. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Morant for the lead. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches it. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Aldama, the pass to Kennard. From deep. Gets the three to fall. Kennard's got 8.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep. The shot off that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches a three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1 from the arc. And it's Morant missing. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. Memphis has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 4-point New York lead.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kennard on the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
A new lineup here for New York. Achua passes to Bogdanovich. Achua with a screen on Williams. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Achua against Clark. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 2. Burke's no good. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Smart with a transition bucket.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
Burks goes in. Back to Bogdanovich. Achua for three. On target from range.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried. Previous plays, 2 shots. Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Kennard. Aldama right side. Kennard against DiVincenzo. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson with a steal. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Oh, Robinson with a block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kennard outside. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Aldama.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Moran against Brunson with the drive. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. They get it back. Randall outside. For 3, DiVincenzo nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 9. From deep 3-point range. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 19 points.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
For three, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Grizzlies ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Morant clears the board. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Morant, into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it to...
athletic, Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard. Here's Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Randall from outside. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Young's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
They set the pick. From deep, Brunson. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young's shot is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Young. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Goes back up. Back to Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. For 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And here's Young from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 9. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Randall. Offline with his 3. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Brunson surveying the D. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young with no one around. And the three ball is good.
Three-point goal.
Young's got 14 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson kicks to Young. Tries again. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovic is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Bogdanovic. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hart's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Outside, Bogdanovic. Oh, good on the triple. Knicks trail by 10. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Bay. It's 2-on-1. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hart finds Bogdanovic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bogdanovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Bogdanovic launches it. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Achua, the pass to Burks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Bogdanovic wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Hart. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And here comes the break. Here's Griffin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 10. Burks kicks to Bogdanovic. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hart, wide open. He fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Works for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Bogdanovic passes to Achua. Mills looking it over. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And another turnover here by New York.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Mills. Still scoreless. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. Burks with it. Bogdanovich with the screen. And that one is hammered home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
So here's Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Hart. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 30, the Hawks 41. And black period for Red Panda.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Brunson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Anunoby in the corner. Randall a screen on Griffin. Here's Anunoby. He pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 9. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Hunter, no one around him. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success. Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Capella kicks to Hunter. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Young's shot is off. Knicks trail by 12, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Outside for Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Brunson. A 3. And another 3 from New York.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on the second free throw. 1:36 left in the third. Young from outside sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 22.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Jacks up a 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Atlanta leading by 20. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. 32 seconds left in the third. And here's Brunson outside. That shot, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And here's Young on the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 31 points.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Trae Young, he's feeling. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at small forward. Up top, Burks, covered by Mills. Griffin against Bogdanovich. There's the screen. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Burks kicks to Achua. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark. Mills with it. Hart covering. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Mills with it. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Hart. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here's Bogdanovich for three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Burks kicks to Achua. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 16. Burks looking around. It's Hart on the wing. He dishes it to Burks. Pass to Achua. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Going inside. Passes it to Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So for the Hawks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Brunson.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And dialing up the 3-ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by New York.
And Brunson, here we go. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. The Hawks leading by 11. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson outside. Hunter with the screen on Randall. Johnson a wide open look and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich against Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby passes to Brunson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. The shot missing. Knicks trail by 11. Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Murray. Takes a 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter finds Murray. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From the wing.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Nails the triple.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Young dishes to Hunter. That's tipped. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard... All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the one.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Lets it fly. Capella, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. A good look from Young. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Now here's Bane. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Young. Takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the three. Pass to Murray. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Young with it. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Now that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Now here's Morant. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Fader on the way. Young missing again.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morant into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Young. Now here's Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. They kick it out to Murray. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Bogdanović from long range. Here's Capella. Atlanta gets it back. Murray from outside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal. Get up to throw down.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Capella, screen on Smart. To the inside.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
That one misses.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Morant missing. On offense, here are the Hawks. Young from long range. Aldama grabs the board. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Murray. 4-3. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Mills. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mills with it. Jackson in his pocket. Bey from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Bey's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
There's Jackson with the 3. The shot that time not on target. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bey passes to Bogdanovic. Bey with a screen. For 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Kennard outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound outside Bogdanovic and stolen by Clark. Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Griffin. The 3 ball. Clark grabs the board.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Williams with it. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mills with it. Picked up by Rose. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Rose with the bucket. Rose Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Drains the triple. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Kennard into the lane. Jackson for three. The offensive rebound. Kennard outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Bogdanovich. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Clark. He goes up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Screen by Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 12 points now in the quarter. From outside the arc, another three for Atlanta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kennard can't get it to go. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Smart and Bain run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson with it. Checked by Murray. Young against Morant. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's gotten his first basket of the night.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Morant. And again. It's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Young with it. He's picked up by Bain. And here's Hunter from the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The drive by Morant, and they get it back. And he can't jam it through. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Now Hunter, a top 5 pick. He's out there to shoot threes, add the defense. But that offense, that's extra stuff for them.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been tripped. Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Capella with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Second personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Young from long range. Aldama grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great points. All right, Allie, thank you. Murray passes to Capella.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And here's Mills from the arc. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in.
Number 17, Onyeka.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Ja steps on the gas. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta again missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The free throw drops for Bain. And Bain drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Mills finds Bogdanovich. Mills against Morant. Bogdanovich from long range. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Here's Morant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta in command. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the three. And here's Griffin outside, and the Hawks with another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Derrick Rose in for Morant. There's Bogdanovic with the three. With the tip. Outside for Bay. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovic is good for three. Bogdanovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A deep three. Clark grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rose against Mills. Jackson outside. Fires the three. And another miss by Memphis. Atlanta has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Rose grabs the board. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Okongwu with the block. And they're pushing it up. There's Bogdanovic with the three from beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanovic has got 27 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Mills with it. Picked up by Rose. Takes the three. Bay, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Bogdanovic. Back to Mills. Bay right side. Griffin outside. Bogdanovic with a screen on Williams. The three. Bogdanovic no good for Memphis. They've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Rose can't connect. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Bane, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And another miss by Memphis. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Stolen by Jackson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Young from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And he drives in. Young, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Smart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Young from long range. They grab their own miss. No good on the shot. Outside Bain. There's the 3. Off the mark. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Randall right side. Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Smart. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. A little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
Here's Anunoby driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Smart takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside for Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant against Brunson. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Down low. New York moving the ball around. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant surveying the D. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Just 5 to shoot. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Here's Morant. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Knicks trail by 4. And he drives in. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. 3-pointer, Randall. He's off on that one. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Morant outside. To the paint. Outside, Smart. Up top, Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Smart against Brunson. Randall outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Hits it from 3-point range.
And what an assured player
Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 3. Now DiVincenzo, still without a basket. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Morant.
Oh, my goodness, man. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
It doesn't go for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Precious Achiuwa. Alec Burks is out there with Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
It's his first trip to the line. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Burks kicks to Bogdanovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovic looks good every time it leaves his hand.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 8. Hart with the screen for Burks. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 10 points.
Yeah, Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
No good from Clark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Burks, the pass to Hartenstein. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the right side. And here is Hart. Still yet to score. Clark inside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Bogdanovic finds Hart. Back to Bogdanovic. New York moving it around. Hart with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Bogdanovic against Kennard. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Burks in the corner. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Back to Hart. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Clark. The 9-footer's on the mark. Clark's got his second basket.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 10. Achua, the pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kennard for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And it's Hart penetrating. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Hart. Looking to end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanović. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
8 seconds left in the first half. Rose goes in. The kick out to Williams. Jackson in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 5. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bojan Bogdanović with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Clark. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chandler Jenkins as we begin the second half. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Outside for Randall. On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Aldama has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Knicks trail by 5. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Morant. He trains the quick shot. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Memphis has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Morant against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Anunoby passes to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Jackson, a screen on Brunson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, we know they like having Brunson up there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps...
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Randall. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Burks in for Jalen Brunson.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Burks, there's the drive.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Morant outside. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Steps back. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Rose dishes to Jackson. Here's Kennard. Power down the jam.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 10.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Passes it to Hart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. In the corner, Kennard with it. Rose in the post. 5 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fires for three. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on...
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Alec Burks. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Achiuwa. Kicks to Bogdanovic. New York moving it around. Up top, Burks. He's covered by Rose. Here's Bogdanovic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Bogdanovic, a reliable ball handler, solid at creating for himself with his dribbling.
Kennard on the wing, covered by Achiuwa. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game. Can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Randall finds Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
And both free throws good for Brunson. The Grizzlies shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Poked away. Now here's Brunson. Randall passes to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brunson against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Payton for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's good. 2 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
The shot's good from Kennard.
really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. Now the pass to Bain. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving inside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. It's deflected.
New York foul. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo for the 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Morant left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Kennard on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Brunson, here we go. From past the arc. Misses there. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Randall, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Anunoby, a screen on Murray. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone.
Wow! Crazy good!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. DiVincenzo with a screen on Young. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. So it's the Knicks now. Outside Brunson. On the take. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 5 points.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Young against Brunson. They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Young against Brunson. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Picked by Murray. Let's go with a 3. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brunson against Young. Brunson on the drive. And it's good for 2. He has 7.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
From deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And there it is for him. Brunson's got 12.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Anunoby on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Out to DiVincenzo. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Murray. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Absolutely. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
May and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdanovich is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Shots good by Hart.
Continuing to fight on the interior. Josh Hart showing no give.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu inside. He's against Hartenstein. Up top Bay. From behind the arc. Stolen. Achua against Bay. Here's Burks. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Burks has gotten his first points in this one.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Bogdanovich, no good. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein passes to Burks, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks trailing. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Hard with it. Now Okongwu defending. Pass to Burks. And a nice finish on the layup.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
And Mills, here we go. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. On the wing, Burks. He's guarded by Mills. Driving in. Back to Burks. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Back to Mills. Griffin, a screen on Burks. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Burks. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Burks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks against Mills. Bay with a screen on Burks. And here's Mills for three. And the Hawks with another three.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Burks against Mills. Achua passes to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Mills finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. The three is up. He drops it from range. Mills has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
He's off on the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Burks passes to Hartenstein. Griffin against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Bogdanovich down low. Defended by Griffin. Bogdanovich no good. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Hart with a screen on Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. For 3, Randall hits the trifecta. Randall's got his second basket of the night. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts in that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever. Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Randall, good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Young on the drive. Right side Johnson. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Randall finds Anunoby. Back to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup falls. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the three. Fires in the triple. Young's got 9 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Brunson outside. No luck on that one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 16.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Young. Young missing again. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now Randall.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Bogdanovich finds Achua. Outside Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From downtown. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
New York trailing. On the wing, Burks. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks that one from the post. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
Back to Mills. Pass to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's Mills for 3. Yes, he did! Right, it is good!
Ooh, could be a backbreaker.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdanovich is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with a screen on Burks. And Mills, here we go. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Burks.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Great decision by Josh Hart. He's got a nice feel for the game.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Mills against Burks. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Hart. 5 to shoot. And Mills, here we go. Bay from long range. Another shot. And scoring with the play inside is Mills. And the Hawks lead by 3.
You know, he's a streak scorer. Patty has got into a good rhythm here tonight.
Hart passes to Bogdanovich. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Left side, Bogdanovich. He buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Burks finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Okongwu, a screen on Hart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
What a play by Bogey, rising to the challenge in a big moment.
Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Griffin. Bogdanovich passes to Achua. Outside Hart. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
A blend of speed and power. That's how Hart gets through on that drive.
Hart against Bogdanovich. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Okongwu, a screen on Achua. Really left him alone that time. And the Hawks lead by 6.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Achua. Here's Hart. Here he goes. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Got banged around a little bit, but Josh Hart focused and gave himself a chance for another.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Big bucket plus the free throw, making this a one-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Young. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With as much as Brunson handles the ball, he's going to find himself at the line in these key situations.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Outside Murray. seconds left in the game. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Brunson rushes in. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Ananobi against Capella. Yeah!
OG is a straight-ahead player. If there's room to drive to the bucket, he's going to take off.
Young, the pass to Murray. Johnson with it. Can they get it? And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by New York. Ticks left in the fourth.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie
demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the 3. And so it's the Hawks waiting on the ball.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Young kicks to Murray. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Aldama. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Right wing. Johnson outside. Young sets a screen for Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Morant with it and guarded by Capella. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year with some retooling. They definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Hands it from downtown.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Johnson with a screen on Smart. Beyond the arc. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Young. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Johnson outside. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Bane inside the three-point line. Johnson with the rebound.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
Capella kicks to Johnson. Back to Capella. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he can't jam it through. Jackson finds Bane, puts up a deep 3. Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. 12 points for him.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Morant missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart passes to Aldama. Morant left side. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. The tray. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Young taking his time here. Kicks it out to Johnson. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Another shot. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Jalen Johnson, Heat. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in its small forward. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Rose finds Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Rose with the ball. Okongwu covering, and it's sent back by Okongwu. The Hawks leading by 5. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Bogdanovich against Kennard. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. From deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Mills with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Puts up a deep 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Kennard against Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Now here's Jackson in the corner. Kennard with it. Rose surveying the D. And another miss by Memphis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing right side. Griffin. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Kennard the pass to Clark. Count that bucket.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Mills. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Mills. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Bogdanovich, no luck. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
And Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And really deep three that time. Bogdanovich has got 18 points in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Kennard kicks to Rose. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. That one from long range. Bogdanovich has got 21 in the game.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. And it's in there. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Trae Young, Bain finds Jackson. Into the lane. There's a screen by Aldama. Now here's Morant for 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Johnson, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Smart misses. The Hawks leading by 15. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson misses. The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. They grabbed their own miss. Hunter. Young left side. Misses the three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Johnson, a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Back to Smart. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter, and Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Morant against Young. Now here's Morant. He's guarded close. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Johnson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Okongwu with a screen on Rose. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rose. He kicks to Okongwu. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 17. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Outside Bogdanovich. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 17. And that one drops for him. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. 34 seconds left to play in the third. The 3. Back to Mills. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Mills. Rose with the double team. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Gets it off. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Aldama passes to Smart. From downtown, rebound by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside for Murray. Now, here's Hunter. From deep, Johnson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Johnson against Smart. In the corner, it's Bain. Here's Aldama. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive. Capella against Bain. Capella kicks to Murray. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Johnson from outside. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Bain. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. Young with the ball. Now defended by Bain. And a deep three from Murray. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Smart. Rejected by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Capella at the elbow. Hunter on the wing. Outside for Murray. Johnson, the pass to Capella, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And Young, here we go. Hunter, the pass to Young. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one doesn't drop. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Young. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Capella sends it back. Bain finds Smart. 5 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. That one no good. The Hawks leading by 14. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. Smart goes in. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Again, Young missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter, and the turnover again by Atlanta. .24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Jackson. Young with the steal. For 3, Murray, count it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the out. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.